The river looks calm at first, a slow sheet of bronze water reflecting the pale sky, drifting silently through a maze of flooded forest. But beneath that quiet surface, something ancient is moving, something injured, something struggling. For a moment, the water bulges upward, then breaks. A massive body rolls through the current, pale pink, scarred, and strangely beautiful. A river dolphin. But this one isn't simply swimming. It's fighting, because clinging to its skin, buried deep along the folds of its body, are hundreds of parasites. And what scientists are about to discover will reveal a hidden battle unfolding in one of the most mysterious ecosystems on Earth. This is one of the most extreme freshwater environments on the planet. Its waters stretch for thousands of kilometers, winding through flooded forests, drowned valleys, and dark channels where sunlight barely penetrates. Visibility here is almost zero. In many places, you could stretch out your arm underwater and not see your own hand. Yet somehow, life thrives in this murky world. And few animals embody this hidden realm better than the Amazon's most unusual predator, the pink river dolphin. Known scientifically as Inia geoffrensis, this species evolved in a world where sight became almost useless. So instead, it developed a different kind of vision, a biological sonar. Using a process called echolocation, the dolphin releases bursts of high-frequency clicks into the water. These sound waves bounce off fish, branches, and even tiny movements in the current. The returning echoes create a detailed sound map of the river. In darkness, it can see everything. But the river holds dangers that even sonar cannot detect. When researchers first noticed this dolphin, they were struck by its size. Larger than most individuals, and strangely slow. Its skin was covered in small lesions, irritated patches where parasites had burrowed into the tissue. But what appeared to be simple infection was actually something far stranger. Tiny organisms were living beneath the dolphin's skin, not just feeding, reproducing. Parasites in aquatic environments often have complex life cycles, passing through multiple hosts before reaching adulthood. But here, scientists were witnessing something unusual. The dolphin itself had become a living incubator. Inside the parasites' bodies were thousands of developing larvae, waiting for the moment they would enter the water. And that moment was approaching. The Amazon is warm, often above 28 degrees Celsius. In water like this, parasites thrive. Heat accelerates biological processes, allowing eggs and larvae to mature faster than they would in colder oceans. For the parasites embedded in the dolphin's skin, this environment is perfect. But it creates an extreme condition for the dolphin. Because every parasite feeding beneath its skin weakens the animal, slowly draining energy needed for hunting and migration. Yet the dolphin's body has evolved surprising defenses. The skin regenerates incredibly quickly. Small wounds close rapidly, sometimes shedding parasites along with damaged tissue. It's a biological adaptation that works like a living shield. But this time, the parasites have grown too numerous, and scientists still don't fully understand why. As the team carefully approaches the dolphin, something remarkable happens. The animal doesn't flee. Instead, it circles slowly, almost cautiously, as if sensing that help has arrived. River dolphins are known for their unusual intelligence. Unlike many ocean dolphins, they evolved in complex river systems filled with obstacles, fallen trees, tangled roots, shifting currents. Navigating this chaotic world required problem-solving skills and flexible behavior. Some researchers believe these dolphins may even recognize human activity patterns. But whether this dolphin truly understands what's happening, scientists still don't know. What they do know is that the parasites must be removed quickly, because what comes next could overwhelm the river itself. As researchers begin treating the infected areas, the parasites start to loosen. One by one, they detach from the dolphin's skin. And then it happens. A rupture. From the parasite's body, a cloud bursts into the water. Thousands of microscopic larvae spill into the current like drifting dust. Within seconds, the river fills with life so small it's almost invisible. Each larva is searching for the next stage of its journey. Some will infect fish. Others may settle into small aquatic creatures. Most will never survive. But the scale of this biological explosion reveals something astonishing. The river is not just a habitat. It's a constantly shifting network of hidden life cycles. Millions of organisms moving between hosts in ways scientists are only beginning to understand. The deeper researchers study these ecosystems, the stranger they become. In dark tributaries of the Amazon, parasites can manipulate the behavior of fish, forcing them to swim near predators. Some larvae alter the chemistry of their host's body. Others can remain dormant for years, waiting. This raises a larger question. How many unseen interactions are happening in the water around us? How many species depend on creatures we barely notice? Even the health of a single dolphin may influence an entire chain of life across the river. Finally, after hours of careful work, the dolphin is released. Pauses near the surface. The pink skin catches the late afternoon light, glowing softly against the dark river. Then it dives. One slow motion, and the giant disappears into the brown depths. Somewhere below, the current carries thousands of larvae downstream. A new cycle has already begun, and scientists are left with more questions than answers. Why did this dolphin attract so many parasites? What environmental changes may be influencing these outbreaks? And how many other hidden struggles are unfolding beneath the surface, completely unseen? The truth is, rivers like the Amazon remain some of the least understood ecosystems on Earth. Beneath their opaque waters, evolution has created creatures and relationships that feel almost alien. Worlds within worlds, invisible battles, life cycles so complex that even now, scientists are still mapping the connections. And every time we look closer, the mystery only grows deeper, because in places like this, the river is never truly calm. It's alive,